Hello, everyone, and welcome to WWE San Diego. I am Mario, your host. I wanted to give a small, quick review on the 2012 Royal Rumble, which I watched yesterday, which I thought, my opinion, was actually a pretty cool pay-per-view. I really liked it. I thought it was really good. There were some there there were some pretty good like twists and turns, but other than that, I will give my review on it. Just a minute. Okay, okay. The first match was Daniel Bryan versus Mark Henry versus the Big Show, the steel cage match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now, my thoughts on that was I I thought the match started out really good. Um, there was a lot of like they were just like slamming each other against the cage, and I really liked it when the Big Show ended up like just kept on like ramming Mark Henry through kept ramming Mark Henry through the cage, and I would have I would have expected the I would have expected it would have expected them to just like break right through the rest of the cage, but unfortunately that didn't happen, which I thought would have been really cool if that would have happened. Um, so other than that, Daniel Bryan got the win because the the Big Show was holding on to Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan was just like hang. And so other than that, Daniel Bryan got out of the cage. Fucking douchebag. Whatever. Uh, I I was pretty much going for the Big Show, but unfortunately Daniel Bryan won. Okay, so other than that match, I thought it was okay. It wasn't too bad. I just probably would have expected I would have expected the the cage to maybe like break in half if maybe the Big Show or Mark Henry or Daniel Bryan were were to were to just like to just ram right through the cage. No, no, I thought that would have been really neato. But unfortunately that didn't happen. So oh well, it's all good. I thought it was a cool match. Okay, the next match was the Divas match. Beth Phoenix, Natalia, and the Bella Twins versus Kelly, Alicia Fox, and Tamina and Eve. Now, my opinion, that Divas match was actually wasn't that bad. I thought it was pretty cool. Uh, there 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 wasn't really much to say about it because there wasn't really much going on. Other than that, right now the way I feel about the Divas, I'm really liking Beth Phoenix, Natalia, and Tamina because their wrestling ability is really cool and really impressing me with their skills. And pretty much my cool part that I liked was when the Beth Phoenix like tagged herself in, and then Natalia ended up hitting the glam slam on Kelly, and she got the pin. So yeah, so the Divas match was pretty dope. Okay, next match was John Cena versus Kane. Now that match was alright. It the match the the match ended up the the match ended up going in a double countout net, and so after that they started just fighting backstage, and then like right before that match started, there was a promo with Zack Ryder where he ended up where he ended up backstage with Eve, and they were they were watching the pay per view in the locker room. So so then so then while Kane and Cena were fighting, uh, Kane decided to go backstage to Ryder, um, and so she Kane ended up Kane ended up wheeling Zack Ryder to the ring, and he ended up tombstoning Zack Ryder, and then after that he ended up choke slamming Kane, I think, uh, and then that was it, and then finished that match was over. That match wasn't really a whole lot exciting. I would have expected John Cena to embrace the hate, but unfortunately he didn't. Huh. Okay, next match was uh, the Funkasaurus, Brodus Clay versus Drew McIntyre. Uh, that match was just kind of stupid. I mean, right now with Brodus Clay's gimmick, I believe it. I I believe it's kind of boring and stupid because I mean, it's just come on, the Funkasaurus and his his matches are his matches are lesser time than the WWE Divas matches. I mean, come on. I mean, we all know that Brodus is just like really really boring now, and yeah, he dances, but whatever. That match lasted like maybe like under a minute or something. So right now, whatever. This British Clay match was just for me. It's like toilet time. Who cares? It's just like a. So in other words, Brit- British Clay matches are bathroom breaks because it's boring. There's no point. It's just kind of silly. Don't you agree with me? Okay. The next match was the WWE Championship, CM Punk versus Dolph Ziggler. Now, my thoughts. CM Punk, CM Punk really really brought it. I thought it was pretty dope. Before the beginning of the match, John Laurinaitis ended up being the special enforcer, so he ended up bringing in a normal referee, which I was like, wow, I would have expected him to call the match, but unfortunately, he didn't want to do that. so, um, so then, right when the match started, well, before, John Laurinaitis he ended up like, he ended up, uh, he ended up escorting Vicky out to the back, out. So he ended up taking Vicky out backstage, which I thought was really cool. So Vicky wouldn't interfere in the match, which with John Laurinaitis, which I thought was really smart of him. Even though I'm not a fan of John Laurinaitis. So then um, CM Punk ended up winning that match. Fuck yeah, hell yeah, go Punk. Um, and then and then and then the final match was what the final match the final match was the Royal Rumble, and I would say this Royal Rumble was actually pretty cool. You know, I really liked it. There were a couple of surprise entrances. Um, we had we had we had Hacksaw Jim Duggan, WWE Hall of Famer. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, excuse me, Hall of Famer. Yeah. Um, I believe I thought that entrance was pretty cool because fans were cheering USA, and you know I believe that Hacksaw got a really cool reaction to the fans because 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 WWE history, Hacksaw Hacksaw Jim Duggan, he was the very first person to win the Royal Rumble back in 1989 or 88. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Just leave a comment if I mistake that. And also another surprise entrance, which I thought was really cool, um, which was Road Dogg Jesse James. Oh man, one of the one of the New Age Outlaws from back in the day, the WWF Attitude Era star, Road Dogg. Now that was really cool. You know, I mean, I remember watching Road Dogg. Back as a kid, back in '96, '97, and 98. New Age Outlaws. Road Dogg. Road Dogg had a Road Dogg had a really good reaction to the fans because hey, we you know we all miss the Attitude Era, and that's what we all want. We all want the Attitude Era back. So John Laurinaitis or whoever gets the permanent position, I I I hope that this person brings back the Attitude Era because that's what we all want. I mean, right now with this PG thing, it's 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 kind of okay. It's just I believe that it's getting kind of boring, sort of, but I believe that WWE can step it up, you know, with the Attitude Era for 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 at least one more night, you know, because that's what we all want. And so so pretty much what happened during the Rumble. So pretty much the the ending of the Royal Rumble. Sheamus got the win, which which I thought was really good because unfortunately uh, the the final two men that were in the ring duking it out was Sheamus and Y2 Y2J Y2J the Chris Jericho, which bleh, Chris Jericho I I don't like him. I don't know. He's just kind of stupid, you know. I just don't like him, you know. That's just my opinion. His gimmick and I don't know, whatever. Ugh, Jericho, fuck you. Anyways, so other than that, I'm really glad that Sheamus won the Rumble. So Sheamus was going to WrestleMania 28. Yeah, in Miami. So I guess yeah, he's gets a title shot at WrestleMania. Um, okay, I guess that's pretty much it for now for my review uh, for the 2012 Royal Rumble. My review and rant. So please feel free to leave a comment on the bottom and tell me what you think. If you like it or if you don't like it, well, whatever. Fuck you. I don't care. My video my videos, I like them all because I give my opinion. And if you don't like my opinion, so what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm the man. Anyways, so this is Mario from WWE San Diego, signing off. And so once again, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube and tell me what you think. Did you like the review? Did you not? And oh, by the way, uh, my Twitter is Mario WW619. So please follow me if you want. Um, you can also you can also click you can also click subscribe on my page on my YouTube. So feel free, leave a comment. Later.